welcome back to the channel. Or if this is your first visit, welcome too. Feel yourself at home and get ready for the relaxing drawing of Aang in his avatar state. This is not a tutorial because the drawing is too complicated. So I decided to make just a talkative video, and here's my talk about everything. About this art and different stuff. So let me begin from the drawing. I saw a picture and decided to redraw it. I honestly enjoyed the process because I adore the universe of this cartoon. It's much easier to draw something if you like it. A couple of months ago I rewatched The Legend of Aang and Korra. It was like a third time in the last few years. But this time was the most interesting one, because I watched it in the original dub. Maybe you know, English is not my first language, so I'm just learning it. So, it was extremely pleasant to listen to the original voices, all jokes, and the whole atmosphere was great. You probably may not understand me, but trust me, this is cool. Extremely cool. I especially love the Alta series because of the rental style of clothes and the architecture. Say nothing about the culture and the plot. Magic is absolutely fantastic. Not long ago I was inspired enough to build a wall city in The Sims 3. There were also 4 nations. I borrowed some buildings from Charlie Sim or simply China, call it whatever you want, and repainted them to the colors of the Fire Nation and the Earth Kingdoms. For Air Nomads, I built everything from the beginning, from zero, and tried to do something similar to Water Tribe's homes, and placed all these houses in different parts of the city. Just for the record, I love the Sims 3 games, so let me please tell you a little bit more about it. I wasn't prepared the building process was the easiest one. Choosing all the gowns was extremely exhausting. There are literally no matching clothes except kimonos, so my air nomads made some DIY times. That's all I wanted to say about it. And now let's get back to the drawing. I won't hide the fact I still don't know the names of these tints. For me it's just sand, grey, blue colors. So I guess I should learn it. That's so sad. For me, I don't want to learn. Just joking. Coloring is much interesting process and I'm out of my scenario. So let's meet some improvisation. At first I was confused how I should draw that arrow and that head, because the arrow is glowing, and then I decided just to leave it white and draw the head and the colors the head with the grey and beige colors. The same way is with the hands. There are little arrows and I just made some borders, some edges with the grey color. And yes, finally, the coloring of the ropes of this gown. Our nomads actually have a very pretty gown. Yes, I was talking about the scent color. Isn't it yellow or yellow-orange? Google said it's a yellow-orange color. So let it be. And now I'm giving some shadow for the sleeves. The shadow is above the sleeves because I think that's the matter of magic, because you know all the shadows from these water splashes. I think that makes sense. And now I'm going to let you listen to some music because I don't know what to say more. that wasn't so easy to color that color thing because it has two complicated tints and I didn't know how to draw them right. So I just mixed all the red tints I had in some order to make it look better. And I guess something is going on. Everything is changing by adding some gray or some dark brown colors. The picture lives. And you can also admit when Aang is going to his outer state, all the colors and all the shadows are changing. He's glowing, so the source of light is changing too. But if you think about logic, his arrow is glowing, so all the light should come from the arrow. But we can see there's a light in arrows below his arms, his collar, his head. So I don't know how to explain this phenomenon. It was interesting to me to color the water splashes because they have a lot of tints in the original picture, so I tried to repeat them. And there were lots of the tiny parts that I decided not to draw because I simply can't repeat the style of the cartoon. And maybe in the future, when I will increase my skills, I can do this. I know sometimes my speech is going around something and I just don't know how to gather all the thoughts and do the right commentaries. Yes, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. So don't judge me. It will take some time to me to get used to all this change of things. Because as I said, I have never before did such talkative videos and that's just something new for me. And yes, I hope in the nearest future when all my skills will be increased, I mean talkative skills and drawing skills as well, and I'll become the better version of myself, this channel will be a little place for me to relax, but now it's a lot of work. So the drawing is almost ready, and now I'm just going to finish it and remove all the unnecessary things. I hope you enjoyed this video and my little talks, maybe not little, but that's still talks, and I hope you had a great time. So thanks for watching, see you in the next video, bye!